Hello everyone, welcome to Lies of P. This is the new Souls-like that came out. Very excited to have more of these from more studios. Lords of the Fallen actually comes out, I think next month as well, so it's quite a good time for Souls-likes. I really love these kinds of games. They're super fun, and I'm very excited to start this one because it's apparently based off of like this the store page, like a retelling of Pinocchio, which seems really cool and fun. So I'm excited for that. So let's go ahead and hop in. I had an absolute pain recording this. I'll explain that at the end of the video for anybody that cares, but let's hop in. Weapon durability falls to 0, attack decreases. Honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a Souls-like start. Benefit offer. A benefit item was delivered. I think that's like the pre-order stuff that I got, possibly. I think I got like a hat and clothes or something like that. Also, I have a cool prosthetic arm. People that have watched me know I love prosthetic arms. Is that a door behind that? It really looks like a door behind that. Oof, this camera sensitivity is high. Might want to slow that down at some point, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm using a meter down there with my left arm of steel. Uh-oh. Looks like up, pressing up or square, that's probably my heels. I don't know what this is. Weapon durability. Oh. Oh, is that meter my weapon durability? Wow, I lose it even if I don't use any thing. So that's probably just like a whetstone, I'm guessing. Alright, let's just go ahead and move forward. We got some art on the walls and stuff. That definitely looks like a door behind there. Like, let's just make sure I can't do anything with this, right? Okay, let's just progress, why don't we? But yeah, Geppetto was specifically mentioned.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
So this definitely does appear to be a retelling of Pinocchio. Am I going to be a real boy? Are we on like a train? I think we are. Such narrow rooms, right? And this certainly looks like a train car dining area. Lantern?
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry.
Jiminy?
My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to press X there. My hand kind of twitched. Jiminy, that read to me as Gemini. That's why I was shocked when they pronounced Jiminy that way. Because Jiminy Cricket was always pronounced a different way. It was pronounced Jiminy, but this is spelled Gemini, but is pronounced Jiminy. Interesting. Use belt. Up, select upper belt. Down, select lower belt. Use the selected belt item. Oh, okay, so I don't have to select which one I want to use, then press square. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. Ooh, we have gestures! I hope we have the carvings. Hello! Hold down to activate the extra bag. X plus up to use items. Okay, so there's our shortcuts. Okay, cool. Well, I probably always want heals up here. Monad's lamp. Wait, so can I look at that? Okay, I obtained the following benefit item. The Mischievous Puppet's clothes and Mischievous Puppet's parade hat. Okay, increase brightness upon use. A small lamp with a cricket guide puppet inside. It illuminates the darkness with a faint light. Do not be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog. The cricket guide will be with you. Interesting. Yeah, the grinder repairs weapon durability. Weapon durability decreases each time you attack enemies with a weapon. Use a grinder to repair your weapons. When durability falls to 0, attack decreases and the weapon cannot be repaired with a grinder, thus it is advised to keep an eye on the durability gauge. To those in battle, the grinder is their lifeline. The sharpness of their blade can mean life or death. So if that is my durability meter down there, that went down really quickly. So this may be more like a Monster Hunter style durability system, where we got to keep an eye on that constantly instead of, you know, in like Souls, you know, when you finish off an area, you like go back and repair your weapon kind of thing. Unless you're using a katana. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There's a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. You attack enemies while the cell is discharged, the pulse cell will be gradually charged. Pulse cells are ergo cells that power the P organ. They work with stargazers, and they can also convert the energy from an attack back to recharge. Okay, we're getting a lot of things dropped at us right there. So when we run out, we can recharge the cells by attacking enemies. Okay, that's interesting. Last resort. Okay, this is our dark sign. Special device that releases all of the P organ's energy at once dies upon use. The old man feared the possibility of his son failing to awaken properly and going into a frenzy. This initialization device was made as a necessary evil for delicate readjustments. Alright, and I have sit. A throne made of gold, a beggar's shabby mat. Their weight may differ, but they are both for sitting. This is the way that what's his face from Dark Souls 1 sits. I Shamai, that person. Check ground. There's a saying in the country of the morning across the sea that goes, even stone bridges should be tapped before crossing. Oh, what if you have to use that for like gameplay? Like you can find traps by checking the ground. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Okay. Okay, so that's all the items we had there. I am, of course, going to be one of those people that reads absolutely every single item I get. So, be prepared for that. There we go, my left arm of steel. Legion arm. Physical attack 120 plus 17. Ability scaling. Motivity, technique, and advance. So it's like a quality weapon. If motivity is like strength and technique is dex, but that doesn't make sense. Motivity makes more sense to be dex to me. Left hand part made of metal. It throws forward strong punches. Left hand parts made with exquisite detail. They do not have special powers. Geppetto's name is faintly engraved on them. Legion arm cannot be modified. So this is just a very basic weapon for the beginning of the game, it seems. Keep scrolling here. Defense parts. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Weight, 5.8, physical damage reduction rate. Parts that enhance puppet frames can absorb physical damage. A basic frame made by the Workshop Union is a part that reinforces puppet frames made with standard dimensions. Interesting, so these are our armor slots? Old generation converter. Appendage parts that increase the attribute resistances of puppets can enhance resistance to attribute status ailments. Old generation appendage made by the Workshop Union. Its design is old, but it is cheap and effective, so it is still the main one in use. Parts that apply to puppet circulatory systems can enhance resistance to special status ailments. Prototype developed, yep. Okay. So this is fire, electric blitz, and acid. And this is disruption, shock, and break. Okay, we're apparently playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Certified liner. It reduces physical damage, so this is our physical. So these two are like elemental. This is physical. And then this one is more physical, but more targeted physical. So slash, strike, and pierce, which are usually the ones they go for. A liner made in the dimensions approved. It can be made by anyone as long as it complies with certification standards, so who manufactured it cannot be determined. Anything else? White shirt. Everyday attire that can be worn casually. It is imbued with someone's kind consideration. It is a casual attire, but made from a sturdy material. The old man was thorough when it came to his son's clothes in anticipation of the rarest of disasters. Clothing of the mischievous wooden puppet Venini? I feel like the G is probably silent there, so Venini? Maybe? I don't know. Made for the parade. Everyone in Krat knows the fairy tale about the mischievous wooden puppet. I'm happy to be able to show you all my splendid parade attire. I'll show you who Krat's biggest bad boy is at the grand exhibition. Lorenzini Venini, during the celebratory party hosted by the Grand Expedition. The hat of the mischievous wooden puppet that Venini made for the parade. This hat is worn by those who truly know how to enjoy a parade. This piece understands the aesthetics of naughty children. Wear this peaked hat and think of someone who would pull a prank on you. Vanini, while judging the prize winner of the Krat's Naughty Child contest. Our gestures... Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. I might try to leave the reading most of the time for the end of an episode, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that works. So, now we can't do that yet because I apparently don't have that thing yet, so I can't actually repair my left arm. Seems, yeah, this is definitely a train.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
That would be nice. Can I move a little faster? Okay. Engineering. I like the sort of aesthetic for this game since it leans like really, really hard into like puppetry and stuff.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
Ooh.
It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Okay, Path of the Cricket. Balance. A balanced combat style with both power and speed. Vitality, vigor, capacity, motivity, technique, advance. Okay, understanding what all those stats are is going to take a minute. HP, stamina, guard regain, weight limit, physical attack, and physical defense. Quick and nimble combat style for striking the enemy's weak spots. Vitality, vigor. Interesting. What is vigor control? Oh, vigor control stamina. Because vigor in one of the Souls games was HP. So, and it's like you're reversed here because I think vitality was weight limit in that. So vigor is stamina. So this is the high stamina one. Capacity. I wonder if these directly correspond to what's listed there. So vitality, HP, vigor, stamina, capacity, guard regain, motivity, weight limit, physical attack, technique, and physical defense, advance. Wonder if that directly corresponds. Seems like it does. Possibly. But obviously some of it's going to be based off of the weapon, so... Striking the enemy's weak spots. Heavy combat style that cuts down enemies using great physical strength. So vitality, low vigor, capacity, motivity, technique, advance, big HP, lower stamina, higher guard regain, higher weight limit. You know, in Blasphemous, when I just finished playing that, we used the like rapier for a lot of that, so I think I'll avoid the rapier this time and let's go for big Unga Bunga sword. Why don't we? I'm down with great physical strength. Path of the Sweeper, strength. Do you wish to continue? Oh yeah, we should read. So it comes with something and something. Something and something. Those are just like the hilts, it looks like. We can customize the hilt of our weapon. Interesting. Alright.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
Okay. So my left arm has been repaired now. Okay, there's that. So L1 plus triangle. Okay, so this is guard. That's what the hilt is for. Okay, it says L1 plus triangle for something, and then there's triangle, triangle, triangle. But okay, do we have strong attacks? I do. Okay. All right, and there's my roll. There's my roll. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get in. Let's get in. We've been faffing about for 16 minutes. Let's go see what we got. Why don't we? Oh, things are looking great outside. Oh, look at how wonderful they look. Look at how wonderful they look. Lock on, while locked on, switch target. Okay. And there's my first enemy. Hello. You're poised very coolly. Look at you. Okay, and hold down to charge special. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad so far. Wanted to see what a guard looked like. Here, hit me. Okay, so... Okay, I did take chip damage from that. Alright. Wanted to check if there was chip. Maybe we can get 100% damage reduction at, like, some point with guards, but... Right now, no. So we did take a little bit of chip there. Oh, people had not a good time while going for the train, huh? I was about to say, that enemy's totally gonna get up. Oh god, we totally whiffed! Uh-huh. Ooh. Got way too much distance there. Okay. I like how you're using the go side. That's what you're attacking me with. Alright, neat. Neat, neat, neat. Okay. So, let's see. It was hold X to... Okay, that's where the dark sign currently is. Oh, and I can swap weapons with, right. So, that's a thing. I was gonna wonder how to put the lamp on. Menu, guard, dash dodge, lock on, extra bag, switch weapon, switch legion arm. Okay. Sawtoothed wheel. Okay. God, I'm always gonna press start instead of this big middle button on the PlayStation controller that I always forget about. Alright. So here. A throwing object. Cogwheel that is a common sight in Krat. It can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Even worthless items can become useful if you collect them. Everything became useful in battle in the paralyzed city. Okay, so this is just a stone. Yeah, so how do I swap to the other bits on the upper and lower belt? Something I'm wondering about. I'll probably just put this on the extra bag. But... yeah, how do I swap to those other things? Also, is this my durability? Okay, yeah, there's my durability meter there on the right side. Because, yeah, I was looking at the left arm of steel durability meter earlier. Okay, we'll figure out how to swap to that other thing. Because it doesn't mention it there, how I swap to the other things on that, but it might have been in that tutorial earlier and I've just forgotten. Okay, oh, there's another one of those. Yeah. Alright. Maximum number of pulse cell has increased. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There's a maximum number of time pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will be gradually charged. Okay. That seems fine. Hello. No other friends? You do have other friends. Okay. Swing. Oh my god, I keep overestimating my range. Okay, you can dodge quite a few times though. Alright, nothing too bad yet. I was about to say I hear something big in there. Oh, that looks like an angry enemy. That enemy looks a little bit angry. Alright. God, I feel so naked without a shield. Which is funny, because I didn't even run a shield in Elden Ring, really. But, I don't know, I just always feel so naked in Souls games without a shield. Even though I usually don't run them. I don't know. Probably the Dark Souls 1 enemy. Alright. Bag. Ergo. Oh, are these our souls, blood echoes, runes? A fragment of Ergo, a mysterious power stone that can be found in Krat. Geppetto's puppet can absorb Ergo and turn it into power. Ergo is both a power source and a currency in Krat. Even small pieces can be put to good use. So that's like a hard soul, basically. I want to keep that until I can't afford something in the shop and I need just a little bit more. If I use it now, there's a good chance I'll just lose it. So, no point in doing that. Press the button. Owie. Pain. Oh yeah, I should try to use my left arm of steel. I did like a punch with it, right? We should try that? Is there like a run, by the way, or is this my max? Don't know that there is. But maybe. Open the door. That feels... it might not be progress. Let's see if it's locked at least.
The station employee has the train station keys.
Okay. Well, this will be... How many Souls-likes have I played on the channel? Actual 3D ones. I guess would be... I've played Elden Ring and I've played Code Vein, so... You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. The reduced damage will be transferred to Guard Regain. Guard Regain accumulates but gradually decreases over time. While you have Guard Regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. Oh, okay. A little bit of Bloodborne in here then. Yeah. Guard Regain accumulates but gradually decreases when you have Guard Regain. And I have higher Guard Regain, so I should lean into this. If a guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use perfect guards to destroy an enemy's weapon or put the enemy in staggerable status. Ooh, and we have some Sekiro. Oh, yeah. Oh, talk dirty to me. Uh-huh. Yeah, and there's our health regain. Okay, that's cool. So, I will switch you on in just a moment. Whoop. Mind me. So yeah, as long as we play the... as long as we play the offensive, we should be pretty good here. Yeah, so how do I turn you on? Oh my god, it's just press down. Fuck me. I was trying to do it with up, but... Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm a fool. I was trying to use up as like a way, like, oh, that's how you activate it, but no, you press square to activate it, you press up to change between them, and you also press up or down to swap between the two here. So yeah, you just press down. I'm a fool. Alright, so in there is a little something something. Alright. Down makes sense to just swap between the two. I was pressing like, you know, I was pressing like shoulder buttons, but shoulder buttons wouldn't really be. Rear fatal attack. We have backstabs. Okay, and it does have an indicator for it. Good to know. Sawtooth wheel. So that's probably the train station employee that has the key, if I had to guess. Hi. Good thing about this weapon will be it'll be quite easy to break people's poise, I believe. A dream of becoming a real girl. Herald Theater, Rosa Isabel Street. Hey, Lady Domitresk. How are you? Alright. Boom. One finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive, anyone. Well, I think I'm going to have to go fight that puppet. I think this is our... Maybe not our Father Gascoigne, but... Ah, there's Dash. Okay. And I missed my opportunity to backstab. Alright. There we go. Fable Cattle. Oh, hi! Can I, Yep, we sure can. That was a good parry. Ow. Uh-huh. A little bit too late. A little bit too early, I mean. God, I keep getting it way too early. Come on. I just want to practice a little. Oh, okay, and then use a different attack. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill you. Ooh, and I got oil all over me. Dim ergo fragment. So, I got something new there, didn't I? Before I forget. Yeah, Fable Catalyst. Catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities. Rapidly charges Fable. The catalyst made puppets more efficient by circulating ergo energy within their bodies. Its groundbreaking invention was based on one alchemist's idea. What's Fable? My mana? There's those 3 little bars up there. So, maybe? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when, yeah, that's totally what it is, because I have a strong attack being built up down there. I don't quite know what those do yet. I forgot to mention, I did use my grinder when I was trying to figure out how to, activate the lantern earlier. So, there we go. Okay, so I think we're good. I don't think I missed anything around here. So, you locked the door to get into that place. Is it wanting me to just jump in there, possibly? Maybe. Looks like we can... There's a staircase over there. Let's at least go check to make sure we can't just walk in the normal way rather than jump down there. I'm not sure what fall damage is like in this game yet, so... I wanted to make sure I couldn't destroy that wood. No. Wood too strong for us. We can beat up some puppets, but wood though? Nah. Nah, forget about it. Okay, and it was left stick to jump after a roll. So yeah, this should be the door. Hi. I was checking those corners and still got hit. Okay, getting those perfect parries. The parries seem, you know, fairly difficult. We can get used to them, but thermite. Is this my fire paper? Possibly. Thermite. Thermite bomb that— no, it's a fire bomb. That can be thrown, inflicts fire damage at the area of impact. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons of resistance in their desperation. Many throwable weapons were manufactured, and these exhibited excellent results against their marching enemies. I could try it. I mean, you know, I'm not usually one to rely on these bombs in games, but I also think I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Just cause I don't want to just walk into this boss fight and immediately get bopped. So, alright, let's jump down into here then. That might have been why it gave me the tutorial on jumping anyway. I mean, it said the door was locked, so even if I do find the door, there's a good chance I just won't be able to go into it. I imagine as soon as I fall down here, I'm getting into a fight. That would be my guess. So yeah, that takes me back out into the main room. Oh yeah, the door was right there, that's right. So, hup. I can't jump that. Okay. Oh, there's this staircase that I walked past earlier. Okay. That would do it. That would do it. Alright, so... yeah, lock device. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down ladders to create shortcuts. Yee. Another Fable catalyst. There we go. We haven't seen anything that appears to be like a bonfire or anything yet that I recall. So I don't think there's anything to do there to refill our stuff, unless it's this. Krat Grand Expedition 18XX. Witness the greatest show on Earth. Experience the future of the world. There we go. Okay, I think we're good to just go. Alright. Let's see if I can maybe cheese you a little bit. Hey, friend. Okay, I don't see like a boss health bar or anything, so... Ooh, that was fast! Okay. 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 Yeah, you swing fast once you start going. Okay, you will go for me when I try to heal. Okay. Ooh, follow up. Okay. I do kind of want to try pressing this triangle thing when we get the opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and heal. So now I can attack the enemy to, Fable Arts. There we go. Use Blade Fable Arts. While guarding, use Handle Fable Arts. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own fable art. Fable arts use up fable slots, and different fable arts use a different number of slots. Charge fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. That was a bad time to get that prompt. Uh-huh. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Oop. Mm-hmm. Come on, swing. Can I get a backstab? No. Seems not. Not against you. Okay. I just need a little bit more charge, and I'll be able to win here. Ooh, the double. Whoop. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. One more hit and I can heal. One more hit and I can heal. I should not have let it get this close against this enemy. There we go. No! Oh god, when the new locomotive that was made in Krat broke the world. At least we learned a lot. At least we learned a lot. And I opened the shortcut so I can just get back there very, very easily. But, oh my god. I just wanted to build up that one hit real quick so I could get my heals. If I hadn't wasted some of my heals earlier, trying to, like, learn how to parry and stuff. I was leaning really, really hard on dodging in that fight too, which was not a very good call. When I can just block a lot of things and then get my health back. Of course, you do have to watch your stamina that way, but whatever. Dying is part of the experience in these games. I always go in with the idea of, oh, if I die, it's totally fine. So we got it this time. Uh-huh. Especially since I'll be going in with just more heals in general. Hi. I do love the little conductor people. Look at them, they're so cute. Alright, so let's go in and see if we can do a little bit better this time. Hello. I know I didn't use my firebomb last time, but I don't really know if it would have helped. Alright. So... God, those attacks come out way faster than you'd think. Ooh, I broke you. Okay. Yeah, maintaining the offensive a little bit is going to be good. Hold R2 for a charge attack. While you're attacking, a white outline will appear around the enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy staggered with a charge attack or fable arts. Okay. Uh-huh. Whoop! Okay, let me back up. Let me back up. Alright. And... just gonna hit you like this. Oh god, you weren't staggerable anymore. I was gonna try to use a charge attack and then I missed my opportunity and... oh god. Okay. God, this poopy range! There we go. I keep misjudging the range so hard. Face a staggered enemy plus R1. Fatal attack can be performed on staggered enemies. If successful, it can inflict heavy damage. Okay. Alright, alright. Krat Central Station, main entrance key, Workshop Union lightweight frame. Hooray! The hardest time anyone's ever had with that enemy, but... that's the point. I want to learn things, so... hopefully I'll be a little bit better off now. Alrighty, let's continue. Go, go, go. It definitely seems like the kind of parry system and stuff that we have going here. I think I would rather lean into, like, save dodging for, like, very, very dangerous moments, but just maintain the offensive by getting perfect parries and staggering the enemy. Because it seems like my weapon's going to be very, very useful for that. If I wanted to dodge a bunch, I should have went for, you know, the like, rapier or the balanced one. So I think just maintaining the offensive with this weapon is going to be what I want to do. That wasn't even like a boss. That was just a higher level enemy, and I got bodied. Hilarious. Where do you put that sword? Where do you put that sword, Pinocchio? Krat Central Station Plaza, rainy nights. Poor goat. Alright. There's a bunch of things converging over there. Is that possibly our rest spot? Maybe. Hello? Stargazer. There we go. Stargazer activated. Use the Stargazer. Use the Stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. Alright, so let's use that.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Ooh, it doesn't last forever. Okay, so Sophia's our level up lady. Cool. Alright, so what do we want? What do we want? I usually find in these games that vitality is just a really busted thing to level up. Also gives me more guard regain, which is phenomenal. Stamina is definitely something I want to look into. Legion and carry weight. Motivity is physical attack. Technique is physical attack. And advance is my defense against elements and legion. Now, I'll probably in between videos look more at these stats and see kind of what they all determine. Actually, it seems like all of them level up my defenses. Yeah, that's kind of a common thing. Except advance, it doesn't level up physical. It levels up just elemental stuff. Or no, all of these level up my damage reduction rate. Advance levels up my damage reduction rate on elements and my resistances to elements. Okay, okay. I think for now I'm just going to put a point into Vigor. Because Vigor is always a good one. Capacity, just because it bothers me that it's at 11. Same for Motivity. And then that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Looks good. So my attack goes up a little bit. Motivity actually handles my physical attack there. So, and then technique would level it up a little bit too, I think, maybe? Or is it just motivity? It might just be motivity. No, okay, so that levels up my Legion arms attack. Okay, so this levels up both though. So motivity is going to be my main attacking stat, it seems. And then, yeah, I'm going to want to put points into Vigor at some point, but for right now, I want to get these to 12. Just because it bothers me. Yes. Alright, so 12, 12. Good. Like I said, HP is just a really, really good stat, and since it also handles guard regain in this, that just seems like it'll be super busted. Storage. Okay, we had a few things in there. Yeah, I have 200 ergo there. My blade and handle. Oh, I just realized. I was not paying attention to my durability in that fight. That's something I gotta keep in mind. Okay, so this is very different, as far as a lot of other Souls-likes I've played go. I mean, I haven't played the Surge, but I have watched a playthrough of both the first and second one. Oh, hi. Oh, God. Oh, God. Also, Robo Puppy. Very cute. Wait, you didn't see me? What? What do you mean you didn't see me, you dummy? I mean, I still got hit by you, but... What do you mean you didn't see me? Hi. Alright, so... Okay. No. Yeah. Fable Catalyst. Dim Ergo Fragment. Good, good, good. I can't believe that dog didn't see me. kind of hilarious. Just jump down. I love the Clockwork Puppy, though. Clockwork Puppy's very, very cool. Alright, so we don't need the rest of that. I'm worried that they said, that Sophia said, that it does have limited power. I can't imagine they would make it you can only die a few times and then it just turns off. That seems absurd for the new players and stuff. Hi. Okay, we really, really gotta stop. Oh, you turned quickly to hit me. Okay. Some of these enemies are pretty fast. I do have to watch that. My weapon's quite slow. Vivid ergo fragment and more of the fable stuff. So using that just to charge my meter might be kind of useful against some enemies and stuff. I need to see what my hilt thing does. It has like a little guard symbol. So, what does this do? Oh, it's like a parry, I think. Possibly. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Whoop! I didn't mean to scroll between them. Alright. Come on. Hit me with your candlestick. So that didn't actually, like, getting a perfect parry against the big bad boss, or not boss, but big bad enemy that we fought before didn't actually, like, make them kind of recoil. So you had to kind of block those in succession. But the smaller enemies, yeah, if you get a perfect block, they will kind of recoil. Okay, these dogs, not nearly as annoying as FromSoft dogs. Probably because they're much slower. Oh, damn it. Thought I was gonna get that. There we go. God, I'm getting beat up just by the little baby enemies here. But I'm trying to get used to the parry system and stuff. It's better to get used to it early when the enemies are kind of poo, rather than later when, you know, getting hit will destroy you. The Krat times. The Krat Grand Expedition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop in Venini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through the Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Okay, so we're dealing with a puppet apocalypse. There's also a disease going around, which, you know, not great. I do think I'm just going to go ahead and use that so we can start charging up ourselves again. Oh, hi. These enemies are just way faster than I gave them credit for before. But, yeah. I can't believe I was so close to building up my thingamadoohickey there at the beginning of the game and just got bopped. Pain. Oh, God. Here's where it's going to be a struggle because I don't have a map. So I think I've swept this whole area, basically. Rear fatal attack, it's giving me that tutorial again. Here we go. Okay, my stuff's recharged. Sawtooth wheel. Another sawtooth wheel. Can I break this by... No. No, I cannot. I imagine I'm going to need a notes page for this game, much like I do for Sea of Stars. Alright, keep going this way. Thing over here, that's where we were before. So yeah, I think we're just going down here now. Gonna make sure I'm not missing any items or something. Well, we can go down here, but this is actually a split path. Okay, yeah, there's stuff down there. There's somebody banging on the door. The whole everybody being sequestered inside thing definitely makes me feel Bloodborne, along with just the general aesthetic, because it's pretty close to Bloodborne. So that's cool. You can't help but draw parallels between these games. Hi. Taking out the ranged character pretty early is a good call. Are you coming up after me? You are. Hello. Hey, did you want to see me? Okay, I think that's just like a very easy to land parry, basically. Like it's a parry with a bigger window. I still need to use my left arm of steel. Damn it, give it a shot in a fight. Just do it. Let's see. Like maybe it inflicts like big stagger damage or something. Alright, let's look. Press the button. Needs to be pressed from the other side, I think. Because this side is Borkin. Okay. Alright, well we got that. Marvelous Puppet Show Festival! It also makes me think of like, you know, like Bioshock kind of aesthetic, or Dishonored as well. Oh, I missed the thing. Because you were moving, it was like you were getting too far away sometimes. Dim ergo fragment. Travel all over the world! Alright. There's nobody actually in there. I was looking for like an NPC to talk to or something. Also, I'm going for a longer episode today just because I couldn't play it yesterday. Once again, I'll talk about the struggles at the end of the video, but... Hi. Cute puppy. Uh-huh. Yeah. God, people watching this are going to be like, this person's talking about a lot of Souls games, but I don't think they've played very many of them. Oh god. My start to Elden Ring was much more graceful, I feel. But we'll see how things go. Volunteers wanted the Grand Expedition! Check those corners. Still check those corners. Alright. Cool. Yeah. And now, let's go see what's up here. What do you got? Vivid ergo fragment. So, I think I have a pretty good amount of those now. Like I said, I might not spend them on a level up. I might just wait until I encounter like a shop or something. I don't think it was momentary. I don't think it was momentary at all. Ooh. There wasn't a way to get over there.
Dear citizens of Krat, the recent puppet frenzy is believed to be just a momentary glitch. There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic, whatever you may hear. The city is safe to traverse. We repeat, do not be alarmed, citizens of Krat. We are effectively handling the situation, with the cooperation of the workshop and the alchemists. The puppets are, naturally, imprinted with the grand covenant that prioritizes human safety above all. Please remain patient while the proper situation. Your active cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies, or active protests. Never forget that your safety is of the utmost importance to your city. The time for fear is over. Krat is safe. Krat is safe.
Noise is too loud, you can't hear anything. There is no war in Bossing Say. Don't worry about it. We're not having a puppet apocalypse. What are you talking about? Krat's the safest place around, it is. Nothing bad ever happens in Krat. Alright, well... let's get over here. Alright, things did not appear to go very well for anyone involved here. So yeah, I don't know how to get that. We may get it further down here. Possibly. Oh, you look like a big Fury attack. Some enemies become red, use a strong attack. Okay, more Sekiro. Called a Fury attack. You can't dodge or guard Fury attacks, but you You can counter with a perfect guard. Oh god, okay, it really wants you to go hard in on the guard system. Okay. Hi. Okay, that did not work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a follow-up? Uh-oh. Oh, get away, get away. We need to, grind. No, that's the wrong. There we go. Alright, alright. Now let's get back in there. Whatever, I probably needed a heal anyway. Whoop. Well, it says you can't dodge, but you can still get out of the way of the attack. It's just you don't have iframes against it, I think is what it's saying more so. Because I definitely dodged it there. There we go. Oh, metal. Sawtooth wheel. Very, very metal. Okay, so... onwards. Okay, I think this is the way... Is this a dead end? Does appear to be a dead end.
Destination Hotel Krat. Optimal location for observing the destination.
Ah, yeah. Wow, the game just straight up hit me with a beautiful view ahead, or gorgeous view ahead, or plot area ahead. Cool. Being able to refill your heals by just attacking enemies is quite friendly. There's a lot of different methods for healing in this game. Very, very much here for it. Listen here, you. Okay, you're very, very annoying. That's what happens. Oh my god, your head's off. Okay, we filled up that again. I still have not used this left arm of steel! There's so many other things happening. I'm gonna use it. Against that dog. Use a belt item. You can use a throwing object for a long range attack. That's fine, that's fine. We'll worry about that in just a second. Want to grab this first. Alright, puppy. Come here. Come on. Okay, now there's one left. You're getting the fist. Okay. It does big damage, is what it does. Sawtooth wheel. God. That might have been useful against the big enemy that I was fighting. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. So... good there. We can go... this way. Get some of this stuff. You know, I've actually gotten kind of used to the camera sensitivity now. Vanini's urgent repair tool. So that's probably one that is you just pop like an item when you're in the middle of combat and can't repair it otherwise. I imagine so. This is going to take a lot of getting used to, I must say. So let's see about that way, don't we? Also, are there any other items I picked up that this description doesn't change? This is one I want to see. Instantly repair weapon durability. An emergency repair tool made by Vanini immediately restores weapon durability. An emergency repair tool that Vanini made to support stalkers. Regrettably, its manufacturing facility was destroyed during the puppet's occupation, so it has become a rare item. Okay, it's saying we got some new stuff here too. Oh, I did get this. So this is just more physical damage reduction. Parts that enhance puppet frames, yeah. Made in a puppet workshop for the purpose of improving strength while limiting the weight increase as much as possible. Significantly greater than the standard version. So, move to equipment. Destroy. Can I only... let's see, move to equipment. Ah, okay. So yeah, I can swap things out here. I was wondering if I could only maybe swap things out when I'm at like a thing or something. Sometimes games do that. So my weight goes up, but my physical damage reduction rate goes up a pretty good amount. Now, I wonder if thick rolls are a thing. Let's see here. Let's try seeing if my roll goes up by taking some equipment off. That's not where that was. Equipment, there it is. So, yeah, let's try taking some stuff off. So, remove that. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Now, do I roll faster? Oh, yeah, we definitely do. Oh, yeah, we definitely do. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can have a fast roll. So I imagine there is a slow roll as well. Let's see how much of this equipment we can put on with out going above. I wonder what the threshold is. Oh god, I think it's 30. Is it 30? Because that's definitely slower. Ooh, we might not be getting a light roll. It might have to be a mid-roll. It might have to be a mid-roll. It's usually what I end up going in these games anyway. So... yeah, I think we're gonna stick with that. At least we know it exists now. Ideally, I'm probably not gonna be relying on dodging too terribly much. Okay, so that was where we came from. This is where we're going. That's where we just came from. Okay. Hello. There are two of you. The one on the right's the more dangerous one. That's the one I don't like because it's faster. But we managed to get both of them with our big sweeps. I like that my weapon specifically has a poke for the first attack. Always nice. God, I'm always unprepared for how fast that attack is. It comes out so quick. Sawtooth wheel. Should start using those to split enemies up a little bit more often than not at all. Okay. Whoop. I'm so often in this game going to accidentally heal when I'm trying to restore my durability. Be prepared. It's going to happen all the time. Alright. Good there. Go up here. Oh, great, the circus! Yay! Okay, that fixes that. So we can open this up now and get some sandbags in front of your house. So this means we can get back to our stargazer pretty easily, yeah? Yes, it does. Okay, and we can probably run past enemies as well. I guess I can get back to the stargazer right now just because I can level up a little. So let's do a little bit of that. Level up. So yeah, my weapons... oh yeah, it does say what my weapon scales with right there. It was right in front of my face. They have the weapon scaling right here on the screen. I didn't see that the first time. I was too busy looking at the stats and just kind of glossing over that. So yeah, my weapon scales B with motivity. So I can upgrade that a little. Or I can upgrade vitality some more. Let's get vigor to the next level there. I don't really know if there's a point in putting any points into technique. It is descaling, so once we hit like the soft cap, if there is one for motivity, then we could start putting points into there. Let's at least put this in here just so I can get that little bit of extra stamina to put me over 100. A little bit of extra stamina never hurt anybody. And you know what? Just because I'm here and I have quite a few of these dims, I'll use one of these to upgrade this here. I wonder if there's a button on the level up screen to use some. Maybe. Not enough ergo. Oh no! I'm like... okay. I'm like a few short. Hey, jackass. There we go. Good, 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 good. So, use... level up. And technique. There we go. Just to get it to 6. I mean, it gives me 1 attack. It's gonna bother me if it's 5. It really is. Is it the most efficient thing to do? Probably not. Is it gonna bother me if I don't do it? Absolutely. So, we're gonna do it. And now we are going to continue. For a wee bit longer, because I don't want to stop yet. Might record 2 episodes tonight, actually. Nothing else heard me, right? No. Hi. I will say, the aesthetic of this is very cool. Specifically, like, you know, puppets. Like that's neat. I like that a fair bit. It's a neat design choice. There we go. Done.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Oh, there's just another stargazer right here. Interesting that they gave me that other thing then. Very, very interesting. I can't jump down there right now, right? We've seen before, the game doesn't seem like it wants to let you just jump anywhere you want. So, I might be missing stuff there, but... Hello. Is this a training dummy? Vivid ergo fragment? Oh, okay. It is a training dummy. That is neat. You can time your hits better. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's neat. Okay. Uh-huh. I wonder if you can, like, totally kill it and you get a reward? It kind of makes me think of, like, the, little statues in Devil May Cry. Like, no, it just heals. Okay, so it is just meant to be a training dummy for the parries and stuff. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So this is going to be our first boss. So let's see if we can pull it off. Are you a merchant?
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
What? Wait, did you give me anything?
Out here alone? You could use some help.
You didn't give me anything. It sounded like you were going to give me something. Throwing cell. A large output battery that can be thrown. Inflicts electric blitz damage at the area of impact. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons of resistance. Yeah, many throwable weapons. Electric blitz abrasive. There's our like fire paper. Made by mixing electric blitz metal powders, temporarily imbues a weapon with electric blitz. Wise stalkers are prepared to face any manner of variable that comes up in battle. Abrasives are another weapon that can turn the tide of the constantly shifting battlefield. Puppet saber. So that's... Are these just the 3 starting weapons? I believe so. So if you wanted to swap, you could. No, this is different. Link slash, I think, is different because it doesn't have 3. Mine doesn't have 3. Or mine does have 3. That one doesn't.
Out here alone?
Interesting. Okay. Well, I can't afford any of this stuff. But that's interesting that we have the opportunity to switch weapons if we so desire. The saber is probably the only one that I would be interested in, I think. So we could give that one a shot if we so desire. Alright, so let's repair the Stargazer. We'll see how this goes. Alrighty. So up there is probably where the boss is. It's down here. Item. The parade puppet. Okay. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the Grand Exposition. Hello there, I'm the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. Parade Master has the following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children, the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. Parade Master was made in commemoration of the Grand Expedition. Check out his charms on the eye of the coming expedition. Or exhibition, not expedition. They're very similar words, you see. Alright, so now that we've done that, I mean, let's go give it a shot. Nothing else for it. Nothing else for it at all. So, should I try putting some other items on? I have them on my quick slot thing, like the thermite and stuff, but yeah, let's do this. Oh, that's metal. Okay. That looks sinister. Whoop. Okay. Okay, that was bad. Okay, yeah, you're in your phase change. Okay. Ooh. Got it. Okay. Whew. Yeah, definitely very parry heavy game, I will say. But first try on the first boss, I'll take it. Definitely very parry heavy. Dodging, like, you can play the dodge game. I don't think my particular build is useful for it. But I definitely feel like the parry game is very useful for me here, especially since I can kind of stagger them. And it leans more into Sekiro, which is my favorite. So, yeah. I like the parry game. I'm willing to play it. We also have high damage, or guard reduction, or guard whatever, on our particular weapon, so I think it's a good call, but yay! I may have died to the first enemy that we ran into that posed a meaningful threat, but I didn't die to the first boss. I'm learning. Alright, rare Ergo. Ergo obtained from the Parade Master. It is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare Ergo. Although the entire audience disappeared in a pool of blood, the Parade Master was cheerful. As long as there's a king, the show must go on. So we can probably use this to make special weapons. We got another item too. Quartz. P organ ability activation parts. A colorful tiny ergo fragment. It activates a special ability when equipped to the P organ. There is a special kind of ergo with different color and vibration. The workshop uses this gem to bring out puppets' different abilities. So if I go to equipment, how do I actually equip it? What slot would it be? It said the workshop, so maybe I can't do anything with that yet? Because it's not an amulet. Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing something here. Can't be changed. So yeah, maybe the workshop's the same place I can do stuff with the left arm of steel here. Left arm of steel also has like 3 slots, what looks like on the side right there, and maybe I can equip them on there. I still don't have a hat. I can wear this. No, we are not. Okay, barely scraped by there, but I was still trying to parry a lot. Obviously, I think I could have lowered my damage a little bit if I just focused on doing a hit and run kind of strategy. But, that seemed to go pretty well. I'm glad that they put this little training dummy here. That is a fantastic feature. So, I do have enough money to buy.
You could use some help.
I can buy some stuff now. I'm kind of interested in the saber, like, a little bit. Just because it is a quality weapon, it seems. Because it's C-scaling with both, but we'll give it some time. We'll give it some time before we invest in that. How about we just go ahead and take a nice sit. Oh, I bet you can sell, you know what, let's go ahead and test that right now just to make sure.
Out here alone?
Let's go ahead and sell. Can we sell these? Yeah, okay. So you can sell them to the shop for the amount that they're worth, so I don't have to go out and use them. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Alright, well, I think that is our episode of Lies of P. For most people, this is probably where it'll end, but if anybody's curious about my struggles, I guess I'll go over those right now. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm basically just going to sit right here and talk, so... Fun game so far. Definitely enjoying it. It also seems like it's pretty short too, which is frankly nice, but... Alright, so my struggles. So yesterday, people may have seen the YouTube post that I made saying that I bought the PS5 version of this game, and it unlocks 12 hours later than the PC version does. So I was a little salty about that. I was like, okay, I can't play it on release day, sucks, but, you know, what can you do? I usually like to play things on release day. I already bought the PS5 version, so there's no way I'm going to play the other ones. It's also probably easier to record with the PS5, was my thought, so fine. Sit down today, get ready to record some Lies of P. Turned on my, I just recorded Sea of Stars, which also gets recorded on the PlayStation, and it was totally fine. I downloaded Lies of P and started up. The PlayStation 5 turns off. My Elgato refuses to get a signal from the PS5 anymore, and at one point it even turned my PC off, and I was like, oh, that's weird. So turn everything back on. The Elgato will no longer see the PlayStation 5. And I'm like, oh, weird. I tried to boot up Sea of Stars, doesn't work for Sea of Stars anymore. I was like, huh, that's weird. I just recorded Sea of Stars and it was totally fine. So, I swap out my HDMI cables. Did my HDMI cable die? No. I reseat the capture card inside my PC to see if that was the problem? No. I changed to the Switch to see if the Switch is still working, to check to make sure it's not, you know, like a cable issue or something like that. Switch still works fine. So, it is a PlayStation 5 issue. Look into it a little bit more. I know HDR can sometimes cause problems with capture cards, so I disable HDR, which basically just allows the game to display more colors, basically. So I disabled that, and I disabled a variable resolution. And tried to start it up then, works like a charm. I'm like, okay, so it's HDR or variable resolution rate. Turn HDR back on, because obviously less colors, it doesn't look as good. And it still works. So my entire hour-long endeavor of trying to start this game after having a struggle starting it yesterday was caused by variable refresh rate being on my PlayStation 5, and it has never had an issue with any other game, just this one. Not even Final Fantasy 16 If anything was going to have, you know, variable refresh rate, I would have expected FF16. But no, just this. This is the first game I've ever encountered where that setting was a problem. Maybe I had it turned off before and like a PlayStation update turned it back on or something, and this was the first game that utilized it. I don't know, but yeah, it was a big old pain. It was a big old pain, and I was quite scared that like my capture card had broken or something, and yeah, but we're good. We're good. You know? That's all well and good. So I'm happy to see that. So yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of Lies of P, and I'll see you next time for some more.